Hey guys, Kills for Prills here, and we're back again with some more Sons of the Forest. So, whilst it's not snowing, and the lake is in fact not frozen, I feel like I kind of want to build some sort of log store. Why am I sliding down ever so slowly? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I want to build some sort of log storage system. Something I can just pile all the logs in when it's kind of like the summer period, and get ready for when it is actually winter. So, spent the morning kind of roughly going over a design that I like the look of, and I'm thinking of building it over there on that side of the island. Let's head over there. This bridge is looking nice as well. Look at that. The plants are up. These kind of suck, but doesn't matter. I ran out of big bushy plants, but that looks good. Looks so homely. Looks great. My contrast is really high. I think I forgot to turn it down. And now the contrast is down. Perfect. You wouldn't even know if I hadn't said anything. Also, quick question. This update was meant to make it so you can't continuously loot crates and containers, right? Well, I mean, I'm looting these bad boys every friggin' day. They're not saving as they're meant to. You know? They're just kind of open. Well, not open, but... Oh, turtle. You know what I mean. Sorry, mate. I want your flesh. Yeah, I could just keep repeatedly looting those crates, and including the ones at the crash site. All the boxes I open, I can still keep looting, which is really weird. Anyway, so I'm thinking maybe build the system over here where it's kind of nice and flat. I know it's next to a road, but I don't care. At least it's flat and open. If I angle it kind of like this way, I should be able to get a rope from over there into it, from up there, and I might even be able to get one from over there into it. So I've got a kind of like a design. You kind of just send the old logs over, and they'll automatically sort themselves out, which is nice, but in a more professional way instead of just, you know, lobbing themselves into a massive pile. Oh, Jesus Christ, Virginia! This comes out of nowhere. Yeah, anyway. I'm going to cut down some trees. I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to see if I can get Calvin to cut down some trees as well and get some logs. This should hold quite a lot, and I'm hoping I can get it so I can put loads of kind of stick holders and log holders, because they still won't go into the base. But I've got an idea about the old base and getting them inside. What you got? You got me a stick? I don't really need it, but I'll have it. Come on in. Cheers. Thank you. Oh, I did need it. Oh, well, even better. Thank you very much. I'm going to crack on. Right, so the first thing I've got to do is see about getting the angle right. That rock's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but I might be able to build over it. Kind of want it enough so I can get that in there. But I also want to get that top one in it as well. I might not be able to reach it into there, but I can always put them down to that one and then send it over. So I'm thinking like... Maybe like... Calvin, can you go away? I told you to rest. Like... I don't know. Like that. Boom. There. That should be the front of it here. Yeah, that should do it. So the base size... It's going to be a simple, like, drop system. Because you don't need, like, the whole log holder on show for it to actually collect and drop the logs into it. You only need, like a small portion of it. So, although this is probably going to be... going to take quite a lot of wood to build it, but I'm thinking to myself that if I deforest the place like I did last time, I can always just respawn the trees again like I did last time and keep going. But at least I'm still cutting down the trees, you know? Calvin, you're in the way, mate. Just go chill out somewhere. Because at least I'm still cutting down the trees and I'm not just like, you know, spawning trees in and stuff. Or logs. You know what I mean. I'm still actually doing it, you know? Alright, well, this is a bit annoying. Like, the majority of these trees are really deceiving. I'm cutting trees down like that, and it's just giving me little friggin' sticks instead of logs, which is a tad annoying, especially when you think an area is actually quite dense of forest, and then it turns out they're just friggin' twigs, and you want logs, and it's just like, nah, mate, sorry, you ain't having any. You're just gonna get some twigs out of this tree. You just wasted your time cutting down. Oh, well. Oh my god, that's annoying as well. I hate it when it picks up the friggin' sticks. Right, anyway. We're cracking on. This is just a 3x2 at the moment. I'm pretty sure you can probably enlarge it, make it a bit bigger. But I feel like this is probably the only size I kind of need at the moment. Whoa, we're busy. Oh, Virginia. What a shot. There we go. How'd you like those, huh? How'd you like that? Oh, I bet you didn't like that, did you? No, I did. Calvin, up you get, mate. Ah, he came over here. She got a real good shot on him. Look at that floating stick. Skin him. I think I'm full on flesh. Or I might be wrong. I was wrong. I'm not full in flesh. Nice. Anyway, right. Okay, so. From what I've... Thank you, Virginia. For the stick. From what I've gathered, you cannot build, like, the log storage. Mm-hmm. Yep. Very nice. Thank you. You can't build it when you've already got the walls and stuff, like the walls and the corner pieces in place. So what I want to do is kind of, although it's 3 wide, I want to overhang it. Virginia, can you get out of the way, please, love? Thank you. I want to overhang it a little bit to the centre like that. Just enough so there's still a gap for me to get down, but enough for it to kind of go into the log holder when it falls through. I think you probably know where I'm going with this one, guys. Why? Just... Kevin, what are you doing? Mate, all that room and you walk through me. Come on, man. I'm trying to build. Calvin, bugger off, mate. You haven't got to... Just get out of it. You haven't got to go through this area. My God. Is he trolling me? I will shotgun him. Right, anyway. Piece of pain in the ass. Alright, so I've got 4 in there. That gives me a little bit of room at the front, and it doesn't overhang at the back. It sits quite nicely. And now, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to build them yet. That's what I'm going to do. Because I want to be able to stick the logs in the corners. If I build them, then they're going to be in my way, and it's going to be a right pain in the arse. So, I'm not building them yet. I'm going to build the other ones on... Not build them, but place the other ones on the other side too. So, we should be able to get 4 that side, 4 this side, plus another level upstairs. We should be able to get double that amount. It'll hold quite a few logs. I haven't really gone into much detail about it. I just made a little design and thought, that looks nice. That will do. There we go. Something like that. It's not too bad. That looks like it's lined up nicely. In case you want to know, like, how to line it up properly. If you cut out one of these planks, it leaves kind of like a quarter plank on each side. That's how far out you can go. Basically, it's enough for you to be able to get it in there. If anything, should be all right. That looks about the right size. Now, what do we need? We need logs. We need to put half logs down, because these can go half log high. So it should... What was that? Oh, it's Calvin. All right, Calvin, good lad with the wood, mate. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I'm just gonna lob these in here and then cut them down to size, because these log holders are going to miss swing. Are actually half log high. Oh my days! Come on, there it is. Man, I love that place. It looks so cool. Oh, okay, we had a little attack, little excursion from the locals, but they're now over there on my bonfire. Okay, well that looks all right. I think it's about right. The only problem is you're not going to be able to walk in and kind of loot them, because you can't crouch underneath one high. It has to be like kind of one and a bit. I might have to go up a little bit more. Why can't I stand up? Come on. I hate it when they've done this. You can't push any buttons when there's stuff that needs to be built around. It's so annoying. Yeah, I think that looks all right. We could fill that in and get another layer on top. We could probably get another couple of layers on top of this, actually. Make it nice and high. 3 high. 4 on each side. Be quite nice. Right, anyway. I would say probably build them now. No, V, I don't need stones. If you build them now, at least that way you can... well, you won't be able to build them otherwise, unless you do it from the outside. Can I build them from the outside? You can. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to build them anyway, because I can't friggin' move when there's blueprints down, so I can't run, I can't push any buttons. It doesn't let you. It's really irritating. Okay, well that's the ground floor done. What I've done as well is I haven't gone all the way to the end with the old flooring, just to give us that little bit of an extra gap, more space for it to fall down. All it's got to do is clip the end of the holder and it will just fall in. You can probably see where I'm going with this. It's going to come in through the top, then funnel in down the gap, hopefully, and it should hit them all on the way down. What's V got me now? Please don't put it in there. Oh, thank you. That's some aloe. I'll have that. Right, despite the fact that that hasn't got the end run, it should still let me build it. Yeah, because it builds from the centre, look. So as long as the centre part is there, it should be alright. So, about halfway, I'd say, about there. That looks about right. Not too far off. No, that looks fine. Roughly. Should be able to... Should be alright. See, I can't even get my gun out because I'm looking at the friggin' thing. Hello, mate. Sorry, but... Oh. What, you mean to tell me you can't shoot me at the friggin' tree? Kind of sucks that you can't shoot me at the tree. Can't run from me, boy. There we go. Jesus Christ. V's opening up into this guy. Jesus, V. Woof. Give it a... Calm down. Holy crap. Oh, dear. What's he doing? Oh, well. He's not very intelligent, is he, old Calvin? Whatever. We'll just leave him to it. So we should be able to get 4 on this side and then 4 on the other side as well. Alright, I think Calvin's AI is broken. He, for some reason, cannot figure out how to not run into a solid frame. Come on, Calvin. I swear sometimes it's like babysitting. Calvin, I said follow me, mate. Come on. Calvin, I said follow me, you bellend. You're not walking into that. Do you see me over there? No. You got a whole path over here. Come on. There's a good lad. Jesus. Right, get me logs. Sometimes he's more hassle than he's worth. Fill up the log holder. Go. Do not run into the log holder. Run off into the trees. Run off into the trees. Calvin. Calvin. Give up. I give up. I can't be working with people like him. Can't do it. What is he doing? Ah, what a bellend. I've cut down the trees myself. Alright. Second floor is up. I should have left one of these out so I could actually bloody get up there. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, second floor is up. It's looking alright. I mean, as you can tell, this is the part you get in and out. It's not so bad. And the best thing about this is you can just make it bigger. If you want to build another one of these on the other side, I probably can't unless the lake freezes over. And then I could stick a system up here that allows me to bring in logs from over that side. It's pretty easy to do, to be fair. You could just, like, double it up. Just a simple thing. Same system again, but on another side. Easy. You can get logs in from all over the place. The only reason why I'm not putting a log at the front is because I don't want it to catch when it's falling down. I want it just to be a smooth drop, you know? Right, I reckon I could probably go up another level. That would make it 2 high. Well, 2 full squares high. I could even go up another one, to be fair. I might even go up a 3rd. Well, 4th level. You know what I mean. Go up another level and then go again on top of that. That'll make it nice and high at least. Looks like we got guests again. Whoa, you went in for a kick despite... Oh no, man, that was going to be a good shot. Despite the fact that, V, watch out. Wow, V can't die, apparently. He bloody can, though. Get off her. Piece of crap. Get up, my love. Come on. Yeah, he's horrible, isn't he? Picking on you like that. Is that one of his mates? I'm going to just come back. Oh, ninja. Why can't we dodge like that? Oh! Oh, that ground didn't help, did it? No, it did not help. Standing there trying to be all brave and aggressive to me. Just to get shotgunned in the chest by V. You can have that. Some more buckshot for you. Some slugs. Or what? Where did he go? Oh, he's there. Oh, he disappeared for a minute. Anybody else? No. Good. Right, I'm still working on the 3rd level. Getting there, though. I got a bit stuck in the foundation of the building. little bit embarrassing, but I got myself out. I got out in the end. Calvin has ran to the gods. He's gone, because cannibals. They really need to fix that. Like, just stop him from running off so far. He really doesn't need to, but he bloody does. He doesn't come back for ages as well. Like, Jesus, man. Wish he had moved like that when he was collecting logs. Alright, I'm working through the night on this one. So, I'm going to leave this one like that. Well, I'm not leaving it like that. Does that look horrible? But that's going to be the top floor. So we've got 4 levels of these bad boys, and that should be enough. And I'm kind of hoping that... I've only done this once, by the way. I quickly built it on my mess around save game, and then I was like, right, that'll do. It looks good. It might work. If I lob that down there, yeah, see, it's just going to get sucked up into one of them. So, it should come into over here. It's quite high, so I should be able to get it in all the way around. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get it in behind it, but I can just double it up backwards and copy what I've done this side on that side, and then just bring it in from behind. It's easy. You can move it around. You can even... I was trying to make one into like a cross section with a column in the middle. You can even do that. Build a column in the middle and have it coming in from 4 directions. You can. It's easy done. But yeah, that's that. I'm going to have to build the frame up here now. What I'm thinking of doing on top of this is I kind of want to put a slope in. So I'm not going to build it flat. This is the last level. So I'll have like a sharp, like a roof slope leading into these columns. So when the logs come in, if they land on the sides, they'll just roll straight down into the middle. Okay, so to create the roof, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go full logs into half logs just to give it that bit of a slope. And that should give us the angle that we need to roll off the logs. Once they hit the top area, they should just roll straight off and into the wood holders. Hopefully. It's going to suck if I build this and it doesn't work how it did before. I'm just going to be a little upset. Just a little. Why am I crouching all the time? Get up. Get up. Is he standing? He is standing. Good, good. Alright, yeah. No, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed if it doesn't go how I plan it to be. It's going to be a tad annoying. Tad annoying. Alright, so now you can see what it looks like properly from the top. I'm not finished yet, obviously. I've still got quite a lot to do. I need to put the walls up around the outside and wall it in and get the actual point in where I'm going to drop it off. Then try and get some sort of roof on this thing. It is taking quite a lot of logs, to be fair, to build this. But it's not too bad. I mean, you don't even have to wall it in. I'm going to because I want it to look really nice, but it's going to be a permanent feature. And it's going to be the main hub for me to get all my logs kind of like from all over that area, down that area, just bring it all here. Calvin is such a mong. He's been doing that literally all night. He hasn't even bothered getting any sticks, any rocks, or any logs. In fact, he's just kind of left me to do it myself. Come on, you idiot. I have to give him commands again. Can't see, forgot to turn my contrast down because of night time. I'm standing here thinking to myself, why did I build it so far away? I should have just ripped that area down there and built it there. I know it wouldn't work because the hilltop won't be able to see into it properly. That's why I built it here. I was thinking there's got to be a reason why I built it so far away from my base, but nothing a zipline across can't fix, innit? Literally off the balcony straight over to here. Anyway, so we need I need to start figuring out a way I can get some sort of logs into this now. Because that'll help me build it quicker. Now, I didn't really build the top bit properly. I just threw it together. Nor did I put a roof on it. But I kind of want a roof. I mean, this looks good enough for a roof, to be fair. So I might have to just go... like... no, not like that. Like that. I'm going to leave a one gap as well at the bottom. To... just so it can slot into place as all the other slots. Maybe like that. And then if I join it up to there, that's going to be quite flat, innit? Mind you, it doesn't need to be anything fancy. I could just put a slant on it there and a slant on it there. Just cram a roof on it. And then its jobs are good, right? Job's done. Calvin is smashing the trees, although he did run off really far to cut down a tree. No idea why. Fall down. Don't know why I sang that bit, but it is. That's what's it is now. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Use your legs. You're only carrying 2 logs. Come on. You got this. There it is. Right, so I'm thinking like that. Like that. It's a slanty roof. If it comes in, I don't want it to glitch through the roof, though. That's the problem. Might have to maybe go half a block up. I'm thinking. Because I can't fill that gap in either. That's friggin' annoying. Might have to cut that down to size. I don't know. I'll figure this out. I don't think I'm going to be able to seal it completely because it's an awkward shape, isn't it? Slope into a slope. I could put a flat log all the way across there, actually. That might actually work. Can I get that into there? I can. Good. No, I don't have to climb all the way bloody down. Let's lob that down there as well. I feel like this is probably what? There? We'll one up. That's too high. That might be too low. I'll have that, though. Lob that there for now. Is that too low? Nah, that's perfect. I could bring that up flush. Now I kind of want to stick that back in. Hopefully. Yeah. I don't know if that'll work. Need another log. Need more logs. Let's go get them. Ah, yes. It does. It does fit. That's exactly what I'm after. No, it's not. I need a quarter log on top of that one. Okay. Let's just chop this bad boy down a little bit. We'll go like that. We'll grab that. No! Oh, got it. Nailed it. Boom. We'll take that out of there. Lob that somewhere. Put it back. Try not to fall off the friggin' roof. We'll take that. If it'll let me. Come on. Move. There we go. God, that was a bit weird. Wouldn't let me move. Oh, that's not going to let me do it. I need a full log. God damn it. I'll take this one. That one. Lob that across there. Grab that. My controllers aren't responding for some reason. It's locking me into place. Put that up there. There we go. That might work. That should work. And if I put a line one across, that will work. I'm determined to get this done before the end of the recording. I want to have a nice screenshot of the end result. You know what I mean? Will that work? That's not going to work, is it? Yes, it will. Yes, I should be able to do that all the way up now. Right, okay, that will work. Ignore that. I don't... Can I? Okay, yeah, that's weird. Let's not do that. Alright, well, that works. Now I need to kind of figure out how I did that so I can do the other side. Jesus. Right, lob that in there. There we go. Perfect. Roof. Sorted. So even when they do slide in, they should bounce off the back bit and then just hit this monstrosity here. And that should file it all into place. So this here, I feel like I'm just going to leave open. I don't want that to be part of it. And then obviously I've got to fill in this bit here, which was what, a quarter log? Yeah, a quarter log. Is that a quarter log? I'm stuck. Yeah, that's a quarter log. Perfect. That couldn't work out any better, could it? Nice. Now all I need to do is figure out how I want it to come in. Because if you have it up against the wall, it slams in and crashes into the wall, doesn't it? So I want some sort of overhang, if I can. I don't know if that would actually work. It might, actually. Calvin has been bossing this wood, I tell you. Good lad. The longer I take to figure out how to do things, the more wood he'll pile in. So, the trick is, just take your bloody time. Right, anyway. I'm going to put that there for the time being because I don't want to... I'm thinking maybe here. It's not high enough. There's probably perfect. But it's not going to attach to that, I think, because that corner piece is in place. Let's get rid of that. I need it, like... Damn it. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to have to rip that down and let it drop. Nope. Calvin! Watch out! Calvin! No, wrong one. Calvin, run! Son of a bitch. Get off my log storage. I'll help you up, mate. There we go. Don't worry, I dealt with him. I dealt with him. Ooh, maybe I didn't. Yeah, you want some of what I gave you, mate? Do you? Now, figured you don't. Do you want some? Getting some anyway. That was a horrendous shot. That one weren't, though. Are you dead? Or are you going to scream and cry about getting shotgunned? You're dead. Run away, log! Right, I think that works quite well like that. It's a bit far out. See if I can support it and then get that log back in the middle, because I kind of want this one. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that works. I don't want that there either. Let's get that bad boy out. That will snag it otherwise. I mean, that would work if I can bring it along this way a bit and then back into itself. It'll bounce off and then fly down into one of these things, right? And if it chips off and goes underneath, it'll just bounce down into there. So, technically that'll work. Problem is, working at bloody heights like this, you kind of have to find places to store all your logs. As it stands, I don't want to have to drop them all down at the bottom. Although, if they fall in the top one, I can pick them up. That's not a problem. I'm going to recycle this one. I'm going to use this one over here. There we go. That's for the roof. There we go. How did I do it? I'm pretty sure that was a full log in there. Yeah, it was. And then a full log across, which I believe I've got one up here. Yep. Righto. Nice. And now I need another full log. Can I get rid of that full log in the middle? Will that come up? Was it holding... It's not holding anything in place. Amazing. Right, let's somehow reach through that log and put that there. And lob that log in there. Nice. Now all I need is a quarter block, because I can stick it on the top. And I need to take out that full block because it doesn't need to be there. Although I'm going to use that just to hold that for now. Where did my... There it is. Right, so... I've kind of got it in place. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Doesn't look right. It looks a bit weird, but... If it works, right, it works. Crappy now. I'm trying to get a good view on it. I can't want to see it from the front. Yeah, so... The front log is what it's going to come in and hit. But I don't know if... It might work. And then again, if I seal it in around the top before the roof gets put in, it should sit quite nicely. It'll stop everything from bouncing off the logs and flying up in the roof and getting stuck. Should force it downwards and into that. Should being the main word there. V, what you got me? You got me a rabbit? Ooh, I'll come around and grab that. Don't you worry. Where are you? Thank you. Oh, man. How am I going to skin that? You've put it in the wood storage. This is wood storage, V. This ain't rabbit storage. There we are. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. And then we just put slanted and slopes and slumps roof on that down that way. We'll copy that to this side. The part where it hits will just blend in. Hopefully. And it should all just push itself down there. I'm going to tell you what, I am going to... The only problem is, it has to come from that direction. The only place I've got is that up there. I don't think the rope's actually going to reach up there, to be honest. If not, then I might have to have a stop-off point before I send all the logs over to here. But it's going to bounce off that and fly out the back of the base at the moment, so there's no point in even trying. No, there's no point in even trying. It'll work. It'll work. Maybe. I'm not... feeling very positive about this now. Right, I'm testing it. I'm giving it a test. It reaches all the way over here, which is across the other side of the base area to my main login part where I normally do all my wood gathering. Because there's a lot more trees up here and it all rolls downhill, so it all rolls to this area. I'm just going to see if it reaches across, to be fair. It reaches. I just want to see if I can get the logs across. That's the thing. I don't know if... I mean, obviously, they're probably going to shoot straight out the back of the building. But I'm not going to be able to see from here. I'm just going to have to gauge it by going down there. I'm going to send a few down. And then I'll send myself down. Right, this is the last log. I'm going to send this. And then I'm sending me. So we can watch to see what it does. Man, that base looks amazing. Anyway, concentrate. I don't even know where the log is. It's going to send it out the back, isn't it? Yeah, it sent it straight out the back. I knew it was going to do that. Well, it reaches anyway, all the way from over there, which is quite some distance, is what I wanted it to do. Is Gavin dead? Oh, he's asleep. I thought he was dead. Weirdo. Anyway, that's what I wanted it to do. I just don't want it to obviously fly out the back of the base. But that can't be helped because I haven't built a wall there yet. Once the wall's up and running, it'll be perfect. That didn't work, did it? How does a Calvin get me in there? Oh, he glitches it through. All right. Okay. So, I have had one hell of a time. Like, one hell of a time with this building. So, as you can see, pretty much, it's not done. I want to put some stuff on the outside and around the outside and put some, get some, like, stone holders and some stick holders out here. Just to spruce it up a little bit to make it look better. But, my God. One thing I will say is, make sure you build the walls before you start putting twigs into the holders. If you don't, you can't get the walls in. I had to come in and rip down all of the inside. All the way down at the bottom. Not all of it, just, yeah, well, basically all of it. And then rebuild it. But what made it worse is these friggin' idiots wouldn't get out the base. As you can see, that bell end is stuck up there and she won't leave. So their AI is they go in there, they get stuck and they won't come back out. So I spent 45 minutes trying to get those bell ends out of the base. Of which Virginia just glitched back into the base, which, to be honest, it's been hell. Calvin is a moron. He won't leave. He'll just stay up there now, and that's it. It's him done. The AI needs work, I think. And on top of that, she kept giving me twigs as gifts, which was a nightmare because the base was full of twigs and friggin' wood, and I couldn't move as it is, and I was stuck in there with them anyway. So it's built. It works. It works quite nicely. These ones are a bit high, but you can reach them if you just jump. It's not a problem. You just lob them in like that. So you can jump and then you can grab them and you can just lob them in. One thing I will say is, again, make sure... My God, guys, come on, this place ain't big enough for all of us. Get out, you bellend. No, right, fine. I'm gonna kill them both. It'd just be so much easier if I just kill them both. Anyway, all I will say is when you're building the levels, make sure you put at least one log in each holder because the game's stupid and it lets you pick things up through the floor. So I built a level, I accidentally picked the log holder up from underneath, then I had to knock it all down and rebuild it. So make sure you've got at least one log in each. If you do, it will save you the pain of having to redo it. So I've left the sides open as well because I think that when the logs are in there, it looks pretty damn cool that you can see them. Plus, I can just come up and grab it from the outside and bolt, you know? Or lob it in like that. It's so much easier. Did I just knock Calvin down? Good. He'll climb back up in a minute because he's div. Other than that, as you can see, been back to the old deforestation over there. I've chopped up loads of trees from over there now, so there's not any there. It's been a moment. Save regularly if you're building it. That's what I'd say. Save regularly. But that's not going to stay like that. I'm gonna tweak it and change it. What I'm thinking of doing as well is I'm going to rip down the top part at the back and stick I don't know, like a zip line out of there heading off down into those trees as well. So I can send logs into it from both angles instead of one angle. But it works. It really does work. And it is really effective, which is nice. I was going to put some windows in it, and then I realised I really had enough. I don't really care too much about putting windows in. I might put some in higher up. I might not. I'll see how I feel, but... Oh, my God. Yeah, that's taken me, from the moment that I left it last, about 3.5 hours. Almost 4 hours. 45 minutes was fighting with him. But yeah, I think that looks good. It looks nice. It works. I just need to tweak. No. 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 I've just built this. I've just... Ow. Bugger off. I've just... Not even gonna. Not going. No. I'm not doing it. I'm not entertaining. Come here, you friggin' meatball. Get your ass over here. Come here. I'm warning you. Get your ass here. You're running away telling the others. There we go. Yeah. Feel nice and relaxed now. That's it. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not angry at V. I'm not angry at any of them. I'm happy. Right, I shall remove this one here, so at least they've got a walkway to get through. My plan is what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend it all the way around by one. if it will let me. I'm probably not going to be able to get one through that. Oh, I can. All the way around by one. And build like an overhang. Maybe extend the sides a little bit more. Maybe by 2. And then I can get some proper stone holders and some stick holders in there. Can't think of the words. My brain is battered with these. But that is a really good automated log system. It works. It works wonders. It's not fancy, but it does it. Right, guys, I'm going to leave this one here because, quite frankly, I've eaten all my food. I've drunk all my drink. Well, I haven't. I've got loads of drink. But I'm done. I'm done. My brain's done. I don't want to see you, Virginia. You've caused nothing but hassle for me for about 4 hours. No, stop following me. Leave me alone, girl. Normally, I wouldn't mind. So, yeah. Thanks for coming, guys. She's still following me. God. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for coming. Bye.